ChatGPT Plus is free for college students through May. Here's the thing. You've got a lot to do between now and then. Studying for finals, writing papers, trying to keep your life on track, and ChatGPT can help with all of it. It can quiz you for your econ exam, make a study guide from your French notes, plan out your meals and study breaks. It can get really specific on how you like to learn. It can even help you come up with ways to stop procrastinating. So from now until summer break, take advantage of all the ways ChatGPT can make your life easier. Restrictions apply.
Fellas, you know Degree Cool Rush deodorant, right? Well, last year they changed the formula, and guys were mad about it. One dude even started a petition. So guess what? Degree heard us, admitted they messed up, and brought the original Cool Rush scent back exactly how it was. And it's in Walmart, Target, and other stores now for under $4. So grab some and remember why its cool, crisp, and fresh scent made it the #1 men's antiperspirant for the last decade. Degree Cool Rush is back, and it smells like victory for all of us.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the JRPG Report. My name is Dalton, and not a lot of JRPG news here recently. Been in a bit of a slum. Lots of RPG news, but JRPG has been drip dropping here and there. But I will say they're probably saving up a lot of their stuff for later in the year with Tokyo Game Show and all of that. So I am patiently waiting to hear the goods from there. But I do have some stuff for you this week. It's probably going to be a shorter report, but that is okay. I assume that shorter is better than none. So up first, we've got Atlus has released a new narrated trailer for Raid Al Remastered Mystery of the Soulless Army, going over its battle system. This battle system trailer follows the principles of Raid Al World and Demons, one with today's upload from Atlus going over the fighting mechanics. The 5-minute battle system can be found on YouTube under the official Atlus YouTube channel. Raid Al Remastered The Mystery of the Soulless Army is set to release June 19th for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. Now let me click through. It looks like the combat from the original game, but just amped up, to be honest with you. So if you're a fan of the original, you definitely want to check this out because it just looks so smooth and buttery. Publisher Bandai Namco and developer MediaVision premiered new footage of Digimon story Time Stranger during a new Terriermon Assistance Lab video published, showcasing the real-world, Digiworld, and Battle and Evolution. If you'd like to check this trailer out as well, it is over on Bandai Namco's YouTube channel. I love the Digimon series. It's so nostalgic for me. I wasn't one of those kids who compared Pokemon and Digimon. Like, I just accepted them as two completely separate things that were similar, and I loved them both for that. So, go me, I suppose. And if you had the same thoughts growing up, then go you as well, because treating things like team sports is weird. Digimon story Time Stranger is due out for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam in 2025. Level 5 has announced that Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, will release on June 5th for the Nintendo Switch 2 as a launch title for the console, following its recent release worldwide across PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. This announcement comes days after the game crossed 500k copies worldwide, sold, I assume. Level 5 has also announced that the Nintendo Switch owners will be able to upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 version for $2.59 American or €2.27 from June 5th. Nintendo Switch 2 edition will feature faster load times, improved graphics, and improved frame rates. Level 5 also mentioned that there is no plans to sell a digital deluxe edition specifically for the Nintendo Switch edition of the game. Or Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game, excuse me. Those who will want that will have to buy the digital deluxe edition for the Nintendo Switch and then grab the upgrade pack. Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, I cannot talk tonight, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, is now available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. Alongside today's Dragon Quest I and II Remake release date announcement, Square Enix has detailed a save data bonus and pre-order bonus for the upcoming remake. Pre-orders for Dragon Quest I and II HD-2D Remake include a trouble-free travel kit, and for those who have save data bonuses on the same account, for Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, you can obtain special costumes. All pre-orders for Dragon Quest I and II HD-2D Remake include the following items in a trouble-free travel kit. 1 pair of elevating shoes, 3 seeds of strength, 3 seeds of defense, 3 seeds of agility, 3 seeds of life, and 3 seeds of magic. These items can be obtained by playing through the game as well. They can be collected by opening the treasure chest in the inn and Tantagel for Dragon Quest 1 or the treasure chest at the inn in Middenhall for Dragon Quest 2. The save data bonus includes a dog suit for Dragon Quest 1 and a cat suit for Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake launches October 30th for Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And speaking of Dragon Quest, publisher Square Enix and developer ArtDink have released the version 1.1.0.0 update for Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Switch, and the version 1.2.0.0 update on PC, which adds traversal improvements, a new shortcut button for spells and abilities, and various battle adjustments. The movement speed while traveling by boat or using Ramya has been increased. Adjustments have been made to avoid boat travel speed being reset by opening the menu or getting into a battle while traveling by boat. A feature has been added whereby pressing the menu button while flying with Ramya allows the player to switch between automatic and manual flight modes, amongst a plethora of other battle and vocation fixes, it seems. All of this, though, seems to be quality of life stuff. Like once the mini metal manor has been visited, it will be added to a list of your Zoom destinations now. A shortcut button feature has been added to allow spells and abilities to be assigned to specific buttons. The Temple of Trials, the number of elfin elixirs required to be handed over to the guard has been changed to 10. A treasure chest has been added to the Temple of Trials, allowing players to acquire one more Gringham Whip. Fixed a bug whereby leveling up after using a Seed of Life or Seed of Magic item would cause the status increase value to be calculated twice. Adjustments have been made so that if trophy or achievements have not been acquired correctly, selecting MISC info in the menu allows some of them to be reacquired. Miscellaneous fixes for minor bugs and such. Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake is available now for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC via Steam and Microsoft Store. Up next, Refent Games have released a new character trailer for Ys vs. Trails in the Sky Alternative Saga, and also announced that it will launch this summer in the West for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam, Epic, and GOG. If you missed it, Ys vs. Trails in the Sky Alternative Saga is a crossover fighting game that originally released only in Japan for the PlayStation Portable in 2010, and it was confirmed for a global launch a few months ago. Today, Refent Games have announced that it will launch this summer with a new character trailer, so you can check out the character trailer via Refent Games YouTube channel. Legends unite as characters from the Ys and Trails series come together in a historic crossover RPG. Join Adol Christian, Estelle Bright, and other beloved heroes as they embark on a journey to restore the lost land of Xanadu and face looming threats of the Dragon King. So honestly, I'm super hyped for that because I love Ys and I love Trails. And if it's a fighting game with RPG elements, I'm in. I love it. Absolutely love it. So following the recent closed beta test news, Kakao Games and Chrono Studios have released a new Chrono Odyssey developer interview going over new in-game footage, features, and what the team hopes to accomplish with the upcoming CBT. Ooh, CBT is a bad... Oh, okay, closed beta test. All right, never mind. Chrono Odyssey's upcoming closed beta test is on PC, and the video showcased the first in-game footage for the upcoming MMORPG. The developers also go over the game's features, including new content, and cover the upcoming closed beta test. If you missed the news, you can currently register for the Chrono Odyssey closed beta test on Steam. And if you would like to check out the interview, for the developer interview, I recommend checking out the Chrono Studio YouTube channel. Chrono Odyssey is set for release for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam in the near future. Well, it says in the future. I shouldn't put the near in there. Atelier Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories in the Envisioned Land, has been updated to add in a legendary difficulty for battles and more for all platforms. When you update and boot up the game, you will be presented with a tutorial window with a new legendary difficulty for battles added. This increases all enemy stats and slowly reduces party member HP while fighting in mana-bound areas. Enemies will drop better ingredients and trait crystals on this difficulty, and beyond the new difficulty, this update mentions a building expansion and many fixes. The 1.2 update today follows the latest 1.10 photo mode update. If you missed it, Koei Tecmo recently announced that Atelier Yumiya had sold over 300,000 units worldwide, making it the fastest selling game in the series. Atelier Yumiya is also getting a Tekken 8 collaboration in the future, which is just wild. I love it. Atelier Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Lands, is out now worldwide for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One. Xbox One. I think I damaged my tongue years ago when I got it pierced. But I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong about that. That's probably just me making excuses. Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam. And some of the little patch notes, I'll go ahead and run through these for you real quick before we move on. They added building expansion update, added additional difficulty patch, made changes related to additional content, fixed a bug in the Steam version where the game would sometimes not progress past the loading screen during the event that plays after defeating the final boss, fixed a bug where unlocking certain landmarks before intended timing during quests or even events would make progression impossible. That's a major one to fix. And a plethora more. Alright, and then we got Koei Tecmo has released a new 14-minute long gameplay video for Wild Hearts S, showcasing the 4-player multiplayer co-op, which is new to the Switch 2 version. This video includes new gameplay with a look at how players set up multiplayer and more. While the narration of the video is in Japanese, the actual gameplay features English version of the game across all menus and interfaces. You can find the video over on Koei Tecmo's YouTube channel. Wild Hearts is available right now, though, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam, EA, and Epic. Wild Hearts S launches July 25th for the Nintendo Switch 2. And our last story of today, Sabotage Studio has released Throes of the Watchmaker, the free DLC for Sea of Stars across PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam, with the base game discounted for a limited time to celebrate the DLC's launching. This DLC, available free on all digital storefronts, features a new quest, a new world, a new playable ally, minigames, original music, and more. They welcome Sabotage Studios today welcomes adventurers to a completely free multi-hour DLC encore to the acclaimed RPG enjoyed by more than 6 million plus players to date. The Throes of the Watchmaker DLC is a thank you for all the astonishing reception fans have given Sea of Stars since it was first revealed. Sea of Stars owners can download the DLC for free now on all the platforms that I named before, while newcomers can score savings on the Sea of Stars base game starting today. And this runs till June 3rd. And it started on May 20th. So maybe you guys have already taken advantage of it. Just saw it on your storefront. Was like, yo, hey, that's cheap. Throes of the Watchmaker reunites with Sea of Stars dual Solstice Warrior protagonists Zale and Valerie as they seek to help the Watchmaker, one of the most intriguing characters met during their adventure. The Watchmaker agrees to help so long as a plight of her own is resolved by the Solstice Warriors first. Zale and Valerie must now enter Horlog, a miniature clockwork world designed by the Watchmaker herself, to aid and protect its denizens from dangers harbored by a cursed carnival. So that's awesome. I know it adds, like I said, they said, the whole new quest, the new world space, that there's a new combat class or two, the new ally, and it looks awesome. And not to spoil anything, but there is a certain reference to a certain scene from Final Fantasy VI that is included in this DLC that I think everyone will love when they get to see it. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty rad. We'll see how it comes out. Now, that brings us to the end of this report. I thank you all for listening. Like I told you, it was going to be a short one. I knew it would be, but working with what we got here. Doing my best to put together a new Sunday special. I will have a music one out. I got a request for one, so that one will be coming out soon. But as far as the top 10s go, I'm still working on that. Just getting scheduling down with people is interesting, but I'm working on it. But check us out over on Twitter at JRPG Report. You can also find us on Blue Sky if you search JRPG Report. If you'd like to support the show, which means a lot, really, really helps me out, helps pay the bills, to be honest with you. Patreon.com/JRPG Report. You can get your name read on each and every episode like these wonderful people: Jake W., Jordan K., Kularian, Logan Joreid, and Be the Knight. And if you want to check us out over on the Steam Machine Podcast, a bi-weekly PC gaming show where me and my buddy Willie and whatever guests we decide to have play through our backlog and chat about the games. The current game we are playing, dove into my nostalgia pit for it, and we are playing through Croc, The Legend of Gobos, which recently got re-released over on GOG. So that has been a blast. I've been enjoying my time with that. But there are plans for Willie to take a week or two off and play some Trails in the Sky second chapter so we can continue that series. So that's coming up maybe later this year. We'll figure things out. I'll keep you posted. But for now, everyone, thank you for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you. And do me a solid. Get back out there and level up.